This is my crazy planet cube Neptune tutorial, and on this Neptune, white is unbandaged, red is unbandaged, and green is unbandaged, and yellow, blue and orange are all bandaged. Let's go back to our white, green and red faces. And the first thing that I'm going to do is to build this edge piece in between the green and red centre pieces. Now, how I'm going to do that is I'm going to use my bandaged yellow face to bring some edge pieces down, bring some inside edge pieces down into these positions. So I'll bring a green one down, and I'll need to locate a red one up there, like that, and bring a red one down, like that. Then I'm going to flip over to my white face, and I'm going to locate my outside edge piece with green and red on it, and I'm going to put it above, put the this colour above its matching colour, and turn down, down, up, up to locate it in there. The next thing that I'm going to do is locate two inside edges here that are going to be white, and I'll do a similar thing where I'll turn, say, this one onto this edge rotation. I'll wait till it gets into its correct place, so I'll bring it over where it needs to be, turn it in, and then rotate that back into position, and that will go into position there. And the next thing I will do is insert a couple of edge pairs here, the red and green edge pairs into there. Okay, I've located a red and a white outside edge piece here, and so I'll locate it up into the top layer up here with the red part of it on the top, because I want to build an edge pair here. So I'll bring back up that inside edge piece that was there originally and turn that on, and now I'll proceed to flip that over by turning down, down, up, up on my two bandaged edges, and now I can locate that or relocate that edge by turning it around into there. I've just got one more to do, and that's my green and white one, and my green and white one just happens to be there, so I'll turn it on, flip it, down, down, up, up, and it happens to be in place, but if it wasn't, I could just turn it off and relocate this piece into position, and then turn it back up into position, correlating with that, and then turn them in. Now that I've reduced these edge pieces here as you would a circle planet cube, I'm going to place my inside circle corners in these three positions that are attached to one side of these edge pieces, just like I do for Mercury. I can turn down my green one to my yellow face, and at the moment there's no green piece on this face, so I can turn down a green piece onto that face. There's one that I can turn simply down there and just rotate it off of the position from where this is going to turn on, and turn down, down, up, up. Place that green piece on and undo it by bringing this piece down into where it goes. Down, down, up, up. And you can see the green inside circle corner has gone into position. The last one I need to do is the white one. I'll turn it down onto the orange face to do that, or this edge down onto the orange face. So I'll turn, let's have a look and see if we've got a white one. There we do. So I'll turn that out away from there and turn down. This piece here is going down, down, up, up, so that my edge piece attached to that piece goes into there. Turn on the white one and turn this piece, this edge piece, down into here to undo that. Down, down, up, up. And like I said, if you want more detail about how to do that, look up my Mercury method. It'll give you a perfect example of how to do that. The last thing that I'm going to do to fully reduce this square, if you like, is I'm going to, while it's easy to do, insert this corner piece here, and it's my green, white and red piece. So have a look around for it. There it is there. That piece needs to go up into here, and I'm going to orientate it correctly before I put it up there. How it's going to be orientated correctly is, in this case it would be with the red one down, but I'll just turn it so that the white one's down for the demonstration purposes. I'll just turn, there it is, turn it so that the white one's on the bottom, relocate it underneath, and then I'll turn it in by down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. And now I've got my circle cube part of Neptune completed, which is this little square here. I'm going to flip that over to the back, and I'm going to use the front of this. You could use any colour that you wanted to. I'm just going to use the white to build my edge pieces now, to reduce all of my edge pieces to be all like this one. What I'm going to do now is to protect these pieces across here while I build my edge pieces in the front here. The first piece that I'm going to be looking for is an orange outside edge or a white inside edge to match this piece. So there's an orange outside edge piece there, so I'll turn that into that position and build one edge piece across here. Now this piece that's gone up that way is a white outside edge, so I'll be looking to replace this half built piece now with one that's got a white inside edge piece there. And there's one there, so I'll turn that up and replace it out. Remember to place that piece back on. Now I'm going to be looking at replacing out that piece with a green inside edge piece or a red outside edge piece. There's a green inside edge piece, so I'll turn that up into that position and restore that. Join those two together, and I'll be looking for replacing this with a red outside edge piece that would slip around onto there, or a blue inside edge piece that will be joined when this one comes across like that. There's a blue inside edge piece right there. Don't forget to pull this one back up because we're protecting this, and join that back on to there. Now I'll be looking for an orange inside edge piece or a red outside edge piece. There's an orange inside edge piece, so I'll just move that straight up into that position and place that out and join them back over. There's a blue inside edge piece to match this one, so I can put that straight into that position and bring that piece back up And you can always just double check as you go that this has come back together as you're doing this. And there's a red outside edge piece, so I can replace that out with that. Bring that back up, and this will be my last one. Like that. The next thing I'll do is place this white edge piece as part of my 4. Return this. Check these that they're in the right spot. I'll just put them in the right spot now. It's just as easy to put them in the right spot now. And I'm going to go about placing my inside circle corners into, or reducing all of my corner pieces by placing my inside circle corners. As you can see, while I've reduced all of my edge pieces, I've maintained this circle cube section of Neptune solved, and I'm going to do the same thing while I replace out all of my inside circle corners by having my 4 same coloured edge pieces in their placed positions. How I'm going to go about it is I'm going to look for which small inside circle corner here needs to be the same as one of these. So I'm going to keep bringing up some inside circle corners to match those outside corners. This inside circle corner already matches that white one, for example, and when I turn it on, I've built one part of that corner piece, and so I'll replace it out with another one that matches a red one. So I'm looking for a red inside circle corner that's unbuilt, and preferably in this row, because I'll have to turn it 3 times to turn it in if I've got it on the bottom here, but if I've got it in this row, I only have to turn it once, or 1 cycle through. So to turn that into this position, to replace that, remember I'm protecting this, and this is my back. So this is my back, and I'm protecting this, so I just want to place that into there. It'll be up, up, down, down, to place that into there, and turn this block back onto there, and I've made that one. The next one I'm going to be looking for is either a blue one or a red one. There's a blue one, so I'll turn that up to replace that. Up, up, down, down, and that's replace that, and I can bring this down to match.